I was raised in California and born in New York. I just really enjoy it here. Even though all of my family is in California, I really feel like Utah has become my home. I'm involved in teaching Bible study, going to Bible study, living my life here, that people know who I am and what I'm about. I love my life. I have a very good life. My family, my daughter lives in California, and I have 3 granddaughters. I don't get to see them nearly as much as I'd like, but part of why I'm here is because of the medical. I have what's called an ITB pump, and it gives medication to my legs and helps me keep them like in a bent position like they are, instead of going straight out because of spasticity. And there's not a lot of doctors that do that. And so the University of Utah, has that medicine. And so I live here because I have to have it refilled every 6 months. And they watch over me and take care of me. Some years ago, I was in another apartment, and I'd fallen between my bed and the floor, the wall. And I couldn't get out because my chair was blocking the way. So I was kind of boxed in. The bed was on one side, the wall was on the other. This wall was here and the chair was here. And so that was in the evening. And I didn't have a cell phone near me. It was on my dresser on the other side of the bed. And a friend of mine realized the next day, Alicia's not out. She has a dog. The dog hasn't been walked, hasn't gone out, And about 3 in the afternoon the next day, she came banging on my door and said, "Alicia," and I yelled as loud as I could because I was in the bedroom, and she got the management to come and open and check. But I'd been there for 18 hours, something like that. And I have fallen, and my phone's up there, and I'm down here. It's on the dresser, or it's on the counter, and so, and I can't reach it. And I have hurt myself more trying to struggle to get to a pull cord or get to my phone than actually being on the floor. A few weeks ago, I was in the bathroom and I slid out of my chair because I had socks on my feet. By the way, don't do that. Don't try to step on linoleum with socks on your feet. So my feet slid out from under me, so I kind of was perching on my chair, but I didn't have the strength to pull myself back into my chair. And I also couldn't stand up because I had the socks on. The cord was right behind me, but I couldn't reach it on the wall in the bathroom. And so here we go. I've got this on my neck, so because I wear it all the time. I wear it in the shower, I wear it to bed, I wear it all the time. I really can't put into enough words what having this little thing around my neck does for me. It's amazing. Just not being fear. And my mom lives in California. She's no longer afraid for me. So it's far reaching. It's, I have friends calling me all the time, "Are you okay?" Or, "I haven't heard from you for a while," or, it's like, so there's a peace factor for a lot of people that I know, and so it's just really good. But when I got this, my mom almost cried, because she knew now not to be afraid for me on a physical basis, that I was going to be okay if something happened.
My whole life has changed. In the last 2.5 years, I fell. I had a seizure, and that's what they think anyway. And I broke and dislocated both shoulders at the same time, and damaged my elbows and my wrists, and it changed my life, and I've been unable to do for myself. And I've always been self-sufficient. I put myself through almost to I almost got my PhD as a single parent, and just self-determined and self-efficient, and that was gone in a second. I was kind of awestruck. I didn't know that it was there or that people did things like that. So I was overjoyed, really, and that's not exaggerating, that there was something to help. She went right on it, and she knew exactly who to call, who to tell me to call, and what to do. And I remember I called her and I said, I have so much work that needs to be done. Will I be able to get it done, or is it a one-time, I go to the dentist, they fix what they can, or can you just help me all the way? And I don't remember exactly how I worded it, but she was so compassionate, and she said, we're going to take good care of you.
The freedom and the peace of mind that you've given me, there's no price on that, really. To be able to live alone is amazing. To not be worrying about what's going to happen if I fall.
I won't be in as much pain, and I won't be embarrassed to smile.
Giving is, again, getting out of yourself and it being all about you and serving another person. And so even when you give financially, it gives you a freedom to just reach beyond yourself, and that's huge to me.
Having people reach out to help me, like the people who are helping me through Beth. There are no words to express what that means.
But every little bit helps. And so I would say to a donor, it doesn't have to be a huge amount, but do something. Because it makes a difference, because all of those little somethings turn into something big enough to be used for something.
Thank you.